Hi everyone, Dexter here. Today we're going to talk about personal service of court processes. There are two ways to personally serve court processes. So the first, if the party can provide the fund needed by the sheriff or process server to personally serve the court processes, so it is allowed. So the assigned sheriff or the process server can personally serve the court processes even if outside the territorial jurisdiction of the court where the case is filed. The other option is to request the court with jurisdiction over the party concerned. This option is advisable if there is a limited fund for the personal service. So only 1,000 deposited by the party and the personal service is required. So the court where the case is filed can request the other court with jurisdiction over the case of the party. I'm going to provide you the procedure. So the new guidelines or rules or procedures in serving personally the court processes outside court territorial jurisdiction. How to personally serve court processes outside territorial jurisdiction. So pursuant to OCA Circular Number 149-2021 dated December 9, 2021. Paragraph 3 of Section 10, Rule 141, Revised Rules of Court provides that in case a request to serve the summons and other processes is made to the clerk of court and ex officio sheriff who has jurisdiction over the place where the defendant or the person subject of the process resides, a reasonable amount shall be withdrawn from said deposit by the clerk of court, issuing the process for the purchase of a postal money order to cover the actual expenses of the serving sheriff. So this is the provision of paragraph 3. Now, pursuant to OCA Circle 149-2021, it gives us a new option. So aside from providing the postal money order, I'm going to provide you the new procedures. Pursuant to OCA Circular 149-2021 in a form where you can better understand. So the flowchart form. To the presiding judge of the requesting court. So the judge who is handling the case. The presiding judge is going to issue an order to serve the court processes. So an order for the other court to serve the court processes. Then the BCC of the presiding judge or the acting branch clerk of court shall communicate with the requested court using the Philippine Judiciary 365, the PJ 365 or Microsoft 365 account. Then the BCC or the ABCC shall provide the soft copy of the order to the requested court and then get the approved rate and the STF account. So whether it is a current account or savings account. So the rate that will be provided by the requested court should be in consonance with the approved fare matrix approved by the executive judge. Okay? Then the BCC or the acting BCC should designate a sheriff or process server who will be assigned to this particular case. Then after communicating with the requested court, so all the data, the information needed, to the BCC will provide those information to the assigned sheriff or process server. Yung sheriff or process server shall prepare the sete and disbursement voucher using the approved fare rate na nakuha ni BCC doon sa requested court. Okay, so magpapa-approve ngayon yung assigned sheriff. So yun yung amount na ilalagay niya sa disbursement voucher, yung fair rate na nakuha ni BCC doon sa requested court. Okay? Then, magpo-provide din si sheriff doon sa same sete yung pinaka-estimate niya doon sa freight cost na gagastusin to transmit the docs doon sa requested court. Okay? Then, after doing those things, kasabit niya ng sheriff or process server sa OCC niya. Sa OCC nila, yung TV and the sete and the itinerary of travel na. So, so hindi na importante ang itinerary of travel dito kasi ipapaserve na yan doon sa ipapadala sa requested court yung pera, yung fund. Okay? So, the OCC shall process the disbursement voucher and release the amounts needed by the assigned sheriff or the process server. Then, kung if the account being maintained ng requested court is a current account, so the OCC shall issue a check payable to the STF account of the requested court. So, kaya kinuha ni BCC doon sa requested court yung STF account para the check that shall be issued shall be payable to the STF account of the requested court. And if savings account ang mini-maintain ng requested court, so the OCC shall deposit the amount, the approved pay rate provided by the requested court to be deposited doon sa STF account nila. Okay? So may deposit slip yan. Or yung other option, yung the traditional procedure natin to buy PMO. So, less cost. So, ito yung option na sinasabi ko. You can buy PMO or issue a check kung current account yung STF account nyo or i-deposit nyo na sa account ng requested court. So, yun yung bagong option. Kasi to lessen the cost. Okay? To separate fund for transmitting. Yung perang gagastusin ng assigned sheriff sa pagpapadala ng cheque or ng deposit slip or ng PMO doon sa requested court, hindi isasama doon sa amount na ilalagay nyo sa cheque or i-deposit sa court. Okay? So, after na ma-process yan, papareceive ng OCC ngayon, re-receive dapat ng sheriff yon, i-acknowledge yung checking yon, yung amount. Assigned sheriff. So, including the separate fund na kailangan ni sheriff or process server sa pagta-transmit nung documents kasama yung pondo. The assigned sheriff or process server of the requesting court shall transmit the check or the deposit slip to the OCC of the requested court. So the clerk of court or the acting clerk of court shall issue an OR official receipt upon receipt of the check or the deposit slip. Then the clerk of court or the acting clerk of court shall assign a sheriff or process server for the cash advance, service, and liquidation. So the one who will serve the court processes. Okay? So the assigned sheriff or process server of the requested court shall do the usual procedure. Prepare sete, itinerary of travel, disbursement voucher, then serve court processes, liquidate the cash advance, then this shall be done within 5 days after the sheriff or process server was assigned by the clerk of court or acting clerk of court. Then, upon service, shall submit the returns and liquidation to his or her clerk of court or acting clerk of court. Okay? Then the clerk of court or acting clerk of court of the requested court shall transmit the returns and the liquidation back to the assigned sheriff or process server of the requesting court. Okay? Then the assigned sheriff or process server of the requesting court shall submit the returns to the branch clerk of court or acting branch clerk of court. And the liquidation shall be submitted to the clerk of court of the requesting court. So, his or her clerk of court. Okay? So this is how personal service of court processes outside territorial jurisdiction should be done pursuant to OCA Circular Number 149-2021 dated December 9, 2021. Alright, this ends our discussion on personal service of court processes outside territorial jurisdiction. So if you have any topics in mind that you want me to discuss, just comment below. Don't forget to hit the like button. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.